Hello there. Today I will be discussing the dishonest graphics card leasing company Cutting Edge Gamer and explain to you why their service is a rip-off to anyone capable of making half-decent financial decisions. This being a parody channel of ReviewTechUSA, I of course will include him in this as well. First, let me start off by stating that anyone who needs to lease a graphics card likely isn't living within their financial means. It amazes me that there are people on this earth incapable of saving up the $900 to buy a GTX 2080, who would rather overpay on a lease and in the end have to return the card. Even if you love to upgrade your graphics card every few months, this service is a sham if you know how to utilize the second-hand market. Let's take a look at the cheapest GPU currently available on Cutting Edge Gamer's website as of fall of 2018. This Radeon RX 580 will run you $35 for 12 months for a total of $420. This is an asinine price to pay when you consider the card MSRPs for $290 according to Cutting Edge Gamer themselves. The RX 580 can currently be found for around $250 to $260 new. Cutting Edge Gamer wants you to overpay by more than $150 for the same card. The worst part of this of course is the fact that you are leasing, so in the end you will be shipping back the card and be left with nothing. Even if you are poor, it would make far more sense to purchase the card through a line of credit and pay it off. PayPal Bill Me Later, for example, gives you a 6-month no-interest period. You would be saving a significant amount of money and actually be able to keep the card when you are done, hence allowing you to sell it on the second-hand market to recover some of the initial cost. Let's look at Cutting Edge Gamer's newest edition, the Asus RTX 2080 Dual OC Edition. For $100 a month, you can lease this card over a year and pay a total of $1,200 and keep absolutely nothing when the lease is up. Or, you can purchase the card now for $840, save $360 over Cutting Edge Gamer, and actually own the card. This is the equivalent of leasing a new car with an MSRP of $20,000 for $34,000 over 12 months. Again, you don't keep shit when the lease is up. Some will argue that leasing graphics cards only makes financial sense for those who are constantly upgrading their computers, but this falls flat too. Graphics cards, especially high-end ones, can be resold on the second-hand market for not much loss. Let us say you decided to lease a GTX 1080 Ti for $100 a month from Cutting Edge Gamer 4 months ago. You now want to upgrade to the 2080 Ti. As you can see by this price tracker, you could have purchased the 1080 Ti in July for $750. Nearly 4 months later, at the end of October, I see these cards for sale on eBay for $600. For 4 months of use, you could have lost only $150. Instead, by choosing to go with Cutting Edge Gamer, you would have spent anywhere between $350 to $400 leasing the 1080 Ti for 4 months. Ridiculous. Keep in mind that the leasing prices were likely higher 4 months ago than now, as the cards were newer technology back then. Those who signed their 12-month lease in the summer lose even more money. The worst part about Cutting Edge Gamer is that they force you to re-sign another 12-month lease every time you upgrade, so you're essentially stuck in an endless cycle of overpriced leases. The only way out of this is to either not upgrade your card so that the 12 months elapses, meaning you lose money on the overpriced lease, or you pay the cancellation fee equivalent to 2 months of your lease. No matter how you look at it, you will lose more money with Cutting Edge Gamer than if you were to simply purchase the card and resell it when you're ready to upgrade. For those interested in upgrading their graphics cards within 90 days of purchasing it, I'd recommend EVGA's Step-Up program that allows you to simply pay the difference between the Nvidia card you purchased and the one you want to upgrade to within 90 days of the initial purchase. Had you purchased a 1080 Ti 3 months ago, you would now be able to upgrade to the 2080 Ti by simply trading in the old card and paying the difference. This is a far cheaper alternative to Cutting Edge Gamer's borderline scam. You may now be wondering why anyone would ever go with Cutting Edge Gamer over alternative programs or purchasing and reselling the card. Well, there are 2 main reasons. Either A, the person is dirt poor and has terrible credit, such that they are unable to purchase the card outright or use a line of credit. Remember, Cutting Edge Gamer does not check your credit score, or B, they are incredibly stupid and or ignorant. Fortunately for Cutting Edge Gamer, they have a sponsor dumb enough to promote them who matches the description of an ignoramus. This person of course is Rich of ReviewTechUSA. Rich has made some terrible financial decisions throughout his YouTube career where he spends an extraordinary amount of money on unnecessary things. The most recent example would be his decision to purchase a $500 microphone that sounds no better than the one he was currently using. Radical YouTuber Rick made a wonderful video about this which I've linked in the description. Rich has also spent close to $10,000 on recording equipment he never fully utilizes in his videos. The worst part about this is that he took the money from his patrons to make this purchase and never refunded them. I've linked my video to this in the description as well. Hell, I even remember when Rich poured thousands of dollars into a money pit BMW, he himself claiming that he could have put the money towards a newer car instead.
Now the fucking brake light's on! The brake light's on! Just got the car back today! Now the brake light's on! It's telling me it needs work! I'm done! I'm done! I could have put a fucking down payment on a brand new X5 for how much I spent on this thing. Here I'm thinking I'm saving money putting some work into an old car. What a mistake, man. God damn.
A while ago, it was found out that Rich of ReviewTechUSA's eBay account where he sold his used tech equipment had many complaints against him. Plenty of the equipment he sold was received dead on arrival, and he refused to communicate with the buyer.
Hello there. Some of you may know Rich from the YouTube channel ReviewTechUSA. Well, he is also known as SoulX71581 before he was ReviewTechUSA. I have very disturbing news for you all. I found Rich's eBay account and let me read some of the feedback for items that Rich has sold.
Cutting Edge Gamer is perfect for Rich as he is incapable of selling his used technology in a responsible manner. All in all, Rich has terrible money management skills and is the perfect customer and sponsor for a rip-off business like Cutting Edge Gamer. The cherry on top is that Cutting Edge Gamer is aware of Rich's homophobic, sexist, abusive behavior as a YouTuber yet continues to endorse him. This just shows how little this sorry excuse of a company cares about its public relations or what sort of image they project. They are a cancer to the gaming community as they further the stereotype that gamers are sexist, homophobic, abusive individuals by endorsing ReviewTechUSA through their gaming equipment vending company. For all those out there considering leasing a graphics card from Cutting Edge Gamer, for no matter the reason, please don't if you value your money. There are alternative upgrade programs available, and you are always able to own and resell the card later for a far smaller loss than if you go through a lease. I hope this video brought to your attention the scummy practices of this company. Thank you.